Hello everyone, my name is Armin. Welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as Sascha Orsakov, a Dvar Voidtech commander. In the last episode I've started a war with the Kiriko player Untitled Chapter, and I've already eliminated one larger army here, losing one hero in the progress, unfortunately. But the way it looks, I'm in a big advantage here, since according to the mind capability, he's at the bottom while I'm in second place. The way I understand it is that his army power is much weaker than mine. So my plan is to take over his territory and to change the population to Dvar. So let's get to it. I've already concentrated a lot of my forces on the western side of my territory here, and I use those forces to push through Ezaquil, Unbito, etc., and to eliminate his forces and capture his territory. That'll put me in a quite nice position here. So let's see how it goes. Now here I'm still waiting for the investigation of this anomaly site to finish, so these forces will wait there, and the rest doesn't have any movement points left, so let's end turn. Let's switch to military view here in order to see what he's up to. Okay, he concentrated a little force here. His militia power here is not too much. He's got turrets here. That's good info for me to know what I'm up against. So let's start to move the forces southward in order to concentrate them. I will switch up these forces here and move the autonomous units together. That's usually the way I do the things. And I'll move the hero up here too. Okay, now Echo Woods. Now I know this space won't prove too beneficial for me here. This area is mostly good for food supply, and I believe I will specialize this place this way, and I'll use it to boost another colony which I will create in the northern part here and take over this Sanus Tundra and Triumphant Coast. Oh, I forgot here something. Let's see here. Could move a ramjet up here. Let's use that. Move this to the arsenal. I got another thing here. Let's do the same. Okay. Now, these Echo Woods, they've got quite weak militia here, so I can move in and crush this place. The way I see it right now, I'm not much in a risk that they will overpower me here. So let's try and raise this place and grab a little bit of resources here. Okay, now I'm in a flanking position here. Can use that to my advantage. So let's move my forces up this way and this way. Let's see now. Let's prepare the spark droid here. Okay, now these are mechanical units, so they won't be affected by the choking debuff from this battle vomit, so I can move them a bit closer here and enter Overwatch. I could have also used that calculate targeting parameters buff, but a little too late for that right now. Let's initialize connections. This will buff my units quite a lot. All mechanical units just got extra 10% accuracy and +2 arc resistance, so they don't have that weakness anymore right now, as long as the monitor stays in combat. Let's move the golem up closer. And let's move the bulwark even closer. Also, let's enter Overwatch with it. Now here. Gotta phrase it here. If I move too close, they will move in and hit me in the face. Potentially they could use that bottle vomit. Either way, I believe that I will spread my units a little bit out, just not to provoke that battle vomit right now. I'll move this unit here and I won't entrench. The range on this is 3 turns, so excuse me, 3 hexes. So if I put the units this way, they won't hit me this turn. Let's potentially incentivize here. And let's move the range up a little closer. And let's end turn.
Operations available.
Okay. They drop that caustic smoke right on top of their units mostly. Oh boy. So now they don't have any stagger resistance. I can stagger them from a distance using the ramjet rockets. Let's use that.
Enemy down.
That was an explosive obstacle, so that's good. I'll move out of the caustic smoke here, and I can outright just blow this one to hell. Well, at least I could, if not for this Transcendent, which is linked to this Frenzied. Okay, let's move in closer here. Got a flanking shot over here.
Payback.
And the Transcendent just got killed. Let's see here. I'll move in closer. These forces here. Now, I need to remove this frenzied here, because he'll be quite annoying if I let him be. Could cause me a little bit of pain. I can use the calculate targeting parameters right now. So let's use that. And let's outright kill him.
Enemy down.
Owned. Very nice. Can also transmit repair night in order to repair all those mechanical units here. That's another thing I will do. That's 20 points worth of health. And let's start picking up this engulfer here. Well, that was a miss, unfortunately. I don't want to move through the smoke, so I will wait with that golem here. And let's end turn. That was a little bit painful here. However, right now I can quite easily just get rid of him. I'm in a good spot here. Let's entrench. Here I've still got one turn cooldown left. So let's just ram him.
Our forces are
And he's out. This one's done. Now, let's raise this sector and gain a little bit of knowledge here. Frankie's fingers has leveled up, level 3. Now, I'm aiming to make a sniper out of him. So, skills like Deadeye, Steady Aim are all good. So, I'll pick this one for now. Let's see. All friendly units ignore morale penalties. This could prove useful versus the Celestian, since they've got a lot of effects that hamper my morale, especially remorse, etc. Now, here I can give him a revolver so he can have some sort of attack in case he will suffer a stagger and he couldn't use that lightning sniper. Let's give him also another mod. Could give him the face walk modulator. I just wonder if this is a good idea here. Or maybe just explosive resistance armor for that extra stagger resistance. Actually, I like this idea most. So let's do it this way. Okay. Now, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the units bought from dwellings, when they spawn on your capital, they gain access to all the buffs that are available to units in that area. So, shielding, laboratory, energy efficient assembly line, those all apply here. Thanks to that, these autonomous units have access to these upgrades, which is quite useful. That makes them much more powerful and much cheaper. I will upgrade this monitor, by the way, with something. Advanced target recognition it might be, or explosive resistance armor also, since I will treat the this is a specialist unit, so it's much more useful to have some sort of defense upgraded here. Let's do this. Bomb shelter. SDev here can annex another sector. Let's see what I have here. Got 2 science sectors, 1 food sector here. Now I could grab a production sector. Now here I could get a flat 20 plus 20 boost to production, but I use this for production here. However, it has no terrain which would boost my sector level, and that's also important, at least for the upgrades. So I believe I will rather pick this one, and this will boost also my food production a little bit. So I'll pick this sector for now here.
Orbital relays provide vital support to winning a war. In truth, war is all logistics. Well-supplied troops can contain a whole countryside seething with rebellion, and one slip-up can be fatal. If troops run out of ammo, are hungry, can't wipe their backsides, or their body armor is in a crate on a shipping dock instead of at the front lines, they're as good as dead. Darcy Pinker, Quartermaster General.
Now I've prepared the orbital relay exploitation here. If I prepare these exploitations, I will have access to orbital relays, which in turn will help me move my forces much faster around the world, which in the long run can prove very beneficial when I must send my units from one end of my empire to the other. Okay.
No armor suit is perfect, but using our new risk management framework, we've taken the most risk-laden parts most likely to fail and made them better. We look forward to seeing how our improvements have exposed new points of failure. Unok Likitaustich, Dvar Research Project Director.
And here I've got the risk management ready. Now I've got a tactical operation to summon sappers, which are quite nice support units, which can destroy obstacles quite easily and cause quite a lot of stagger. And also I've got access to the reconstruction kit for my barons and foremans, which will prove useful when one of my mechanical units get destroyed. Okay.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready.
Now here I'll boost my food production even more. And here now, let's see, what do I got and what could I use? Let's see what I have here. A little bit of Celestian modded units, Shield of Remorse, and an Emergent. I have some flying units, some melee units, one support unit. I could use another bulwark here, so I will pick this bomb shelter bulwark. My research tabs have been successful. 166 knowledge stolen, and all current research progress has been lost on him. That is very good. Now I can start a energy siphon. Let's do with it.
Empire task completed.
And thanks to that, I completed the Spy Master as Pioneer. Nice. Universal cloaking generator. Let's see now. He's got a slot left. So let's give it to him. This has projected the whole army invisible right now. I'm not quite sure how invisibility works with the AI, so I can't tell for sure if that's not useful or not. Got some marauding forces here.
Operations primed and ready.
And let's prepare another operation here. I'll prepare the localized void rift right now. Uncovered upside number ritual chamber here. Okay, there's an underground chamber, rules some regalia, litters the chambers, past the body, stranger artifacts, the signs of struggle in the center chamber. Sacrificial victim is trapped under a rectangular stone altar. The victim appears to be maimed by a powerful compressive force. Clearly, upside number ritual happened here. Let's see. Our preliminary forensic investigation indicates that a powerful artifact activated this ritual. A strangely shaped knife found in the body is laced with complex but dormant Psinumbra tech. We believe that we can reawaken the knife and possibly reenact the ritual. Judging from the stress fractures on the sacrificial body, some otherworldly entity erupted from the altar, using the tortured body as some kind of gate. The knight is key to open that gate. Well, I'll destroy this place since I don't want to play with such toys. So let's destroy this place. Okay, now one more turn and these forces can move out then. Okay, I'll keep these forces here together in any case. Save in numbers. Still, we've got some forces here. I'm not sure what we've got there. But potentially I could deploy a monitor to spy that area. But right now I'm already priming an operation, so I don't want to switch that around right now. Okay. Let's set some new military research. Could pick the artillery division, eventually the advanced DVR suits. Melee attacks gain 1 level of stagger impact and have a 8 strength chance to apply concussion to non-interior or non-mechanical units for 1 turn. Or localized earthquake generator. Some quite powerful stuff here, I must admit. Okay, I'll pick the artillery division right now. Let's see what comes up next. And let's end turn. Let's see what they do here. Okay, Okay, got a battle here. Let's go manual. Okay, Royce and a Reaper Liquidator. The Royce don't have any stagger resistance. The Liquidator is resistant. I got 2 bulwarks here, and I'll move them to the front because of their overwatch. And I'll use Incentivize on one of them. Okay.
Operations
Okay,
available.
they are moving with a wide front. So let's get in a little closer. And let's drop the trench here. Could potentially start to shoot here. But I'll wait one turn, wait for them to fire, so that I have a better shot on them. Now here. I'll put the units here in a straight line, this way if he decides to use this carve and rend, he won't hit more than 2 units, plus the bulwark is a mechanical unit, so he's immune to the neurotoxins. Okay. And let's wait for them. Okay, here it goes. Now I have a bad shot here, because he's in cover. If I move here, I will have a much better shot. But this is a fortified obstacle, so I need 2 turns to get rid of it. On the other hand, here we've got a normal obstacle. So if I drop a grenade here, I'll destroy it, and it will be much more easier to hit with this bulwark here. Let's do that. Now, let's try to get rid of it. One more shot. And he's out. Nice. Now I need to regroup this trencher up north here. However, if I move up, this Roy will be able to move in and punch me in the face. That's not something I want. I'll start by taking rid of this one here. Okay, I believe that I still need at least 2 shots here to finish him off. Let's see here. Could use the time warp here. This way it'll slow them down. I believe that's a good idea right now. This way they'll have much more difficulty to move up closer. Okay, the neurotoxins have kicked in here. I'll use the healing kit to remove that. And now let's bash this one. Well, it did graze, but at least it knocked him out of the way. And I've got a clean shot here.
Enemy destroyed.
Now here. Got also a clean shot over here. I'll make something like this right now. Now, the bulwark doesn't get any bonuses when standing in a trench. So I'll move him over here. Move that trencher here. Back into the trench. And let's unload on him. Well, I could shoot right now, but I believe that I wait this one out and enter Overwatch. This way I'll have 3 attacks instead of 2. And perhaps I will also have a better shot at him. Perhaps. Let's see how it goes.
Our
Out.
forces are victorious.
And that's done. A new world event has kicked. Satellite disruptions. Cosmic rays are disrupting our satellites, causing occasional malfunctioning and overheating. While not devastating, it does waste energy intended for use in operations. Our strategic and tactical operations, excluding Doomsday and Doctrine, energy costs are doubled. Ouch. Well, that's somewhat unfortunate for me. Now, let's see. Now, we are over the 30 minutes mark, so I will end the episode here. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, like, let me know how you feel about my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks again, and see you long.